Hello folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm going to be doing a couple of videos but from behind the camera. You can tell probably from my voice it's not doing so well. Just for last 2 days I have been actually through a lot of running, a lot of work, weather, and you sweat a lot and it is air conditioning everything, and then also I had like fever yesterday all day. So I've been trying to like relax, and trying not to do too much. Hopefully I'll recover soon with the voice. And few days back I had this urge of singing and stuff, because someone inspired me and stuff. So I sat whole morning and sang. So voice sort of got busted. Anyway, so I thought, let's not take it very serious. Let's just do easy work, okay, like lighter work. So light work today. First episode is gonna be no individual review, a comparison video of two fragrances which are trying to clone a fragrance called God of Fire by Stephanie Humbert Lucas. I think that's the house name. And I haven't tried the original. Okay, so this is just the comparison between these two, and these two, like are sort of like a little bit price point difference. One is from Gulf Orchid, the right one, and the blue one is from House of French Avenue. I have reviewed them, both of them, last month. I got both of these last month, and I was plenty happy with both these fragrances. But I even compared them a little bit when I was doing individual review. But I thought comparison videos sometimes, people are interested in it. They want to see pros and cons, in depth stuff like that. Okay, so I made myself some latte with a dash of honey and ginger. Definitely it's helping the cause. So let's start. So first of all, I have the boxes with me, but they are in which bag I don't know. I bought like so many last month, so they are in different bags. It's midnight, around 2:30 approaching. This is just a new watch. It's nothing expensive. You guys would think like it's very, no, it's not. It's just an affordable Chinese watch, but I really liked it. Okay, so the time check is 2:15 a.m. Okay, so these two boxes I had, but check out my full individual review. They don't understand presentation. So presentation wise, I'm just going to show the bottles. Okay, both of these are standard 100 ml. One is slightly more expensive than the other. I think the Gulf Orchid Mango Ice was tad bit cheaper, I think by $10. Okay, so this thing, let's start with this one. I think it costed me approximately like 30 something dollars, and that was like near 40 something, so like $10 difference. So personally speaking, the yellow, the orange, sorry, yeah, the mango colored or orange or mango color, whatever, the yellow, bright yellow bottle is not so bad. It's nice. It's a shape of a mango, I guess. I'm not sure. It could be, I could be wrong. But this bottle was not my very favorite, even though it just looks like a mango or a soap, mango soap, I guess, or candy bar or something. The cap is a crown, which I don't mind looking at it, but it's just very light feel. Build quality is just cheap plastic, and the name is in the neck. It clicks. Base is the sticker, 100 ml standard. Personally speaking, obviously if you see them side by side, you'll see the other one is just, people are buying this straight up for the bottle because you got the snakes. Okay, and I also bought the pink one, which is the pink boa or inspired, but there's another one or two. I will buy them as well. I sprayed them on my hand, that's why it's having some little bit of a reaction. Okay, so really nice bottle. Even the box wise, French Avenue box was much nicer. So I would just say, like honestly speaking, to each his own, but I think people will get this for the snake. Aesthetic wise, the cap and everything design wise, this is very nice. Okay, so I think the bottle design goes to the French Avenue and the price point goes to the Gulf Orchid. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit time because I keep drinking coffee. Okay, spray check. Let's go with the mango ice. I don't know if it shoot properly. Let's see if you can see. I think this is very nice sprayer, very good sprayer to be honest. And then Vulcan Feu or Feu. Okay, it's very gorgeous. Okay, see how this sprays. This is smaller spray. Okay, honestly speaking, I actually like the Gulf Orchid Mango Ice sprayer better. So this one has 2 points. This one has, I think, 1 point. Okay. So now I have the both perfumes on my both hands. Right hand I put, you can see the oiliness, Middle Eastern fragrances, they have that, as well as the French Avenue, I put it here. So mango ice, Vulcan. Okay, first of all, let me tell you the notes breakdown quite quickly, and I will tell you they are different little bit, not exactly the same. So what you get in the first one is what the French Avenue Vulcan Feu. Okay, so that one has mango. Both of them are common with the mango, right? So mango, lemon, ginger, rhubarb. Mid notes we have jasmine, pink pepper, violet, praline. Base we have tonka, cedarwood, ambergris, and moss. I've been reading this or saving this from Fragrantica. As opposed to that, other one is very similar, the mango ice. It has mango, lemon, ginger, and rhubarb, exact same top note. But the heart they have instead of the same heart, it has jasmine, pink pepper, violet, and praline. The base, tonka bean, cedarwood, ambergris, and moss. So I can see a little bit of a, the base and the meat is a little bit different. But I'm just giving you the notes breakdown. But honestly speaking, let me just tell you what they feel like. Out of the two, both of them have very excellent mango note. Okay, if you are a fan of mango, back in the days our mango fragrance would be this perfume called Polo Double Black. Okay, or another fragrance was top of my head was Un Jardin sur le Nil. That line had some green mango note. It's like basically like not that many mango was not the most common note. And there's a niche fragrance called Mango Skin. Okay, I forgot the house name, but that one is like a very expensive, beautiful bottle. So in my journey, I don't have so many of mango inspired perfumes. So these two are that. So the differences, okay, are in the opening. Okay, I get a little bit a sweeter mango opening with this, the mango ice. Vulcan gives me a little bit more lemon, and it's a little bit more metallic cold. I'm not saying this is like a like very different than each other. If you smell them side by side, after 5 minutes, you see like the similarity is very obvious. They're not exact same, but I would say this one is a little bit sweeter with the mango in the opening. This is a little bit more lemony. Okay, and it's kind of cold. Okay, let's say you made mango pickles. Okay, a sweet mango pickles. Okay, like we have Kashmiri achar. That one is like the pickle which is sweetened, like the yellow one they made in subcontinent. I feel this one is less sweet, a little bit more citrusy, and this is like a little bit more sweeter mango, a little bit more ripe. Okay, so these are the differences in the opening I found. Okay, so the opening wise a little bit different. The development, however, they sort of follow the same path. If many people ask me, are they redundant to have on the very dry down? Yes, they will smell like almost the same fragrance, but and the difference I noticed that cold metallic note in this, the peppery violet, it holds a little bit more in the Vulcan Feu, and it's actually more smoother. Okay, longevity wise, this one lasts a little bit more on me than mango ice, but mango ice, as long as it lasts in Bangladesh hot condition, it's like 3 to 4 hours. Vulcan Feu was like 4 to 5, just 1 hour difference. But the experience was a little bit more pleasant on dry down, because this one felt like a little bit more quality, bit more polished compared to Gulf Orchid. But here is the catch. French Avenue is part of Fragrance World, I think sub-brand, and they are already established. They have many fragrances already in the market. I have reviewed so many more French Avenue than Gulf Orchid. Gulf Orchid now is, I'm not sure how old they are, but recent time they're coming with so many bangers, but it feels like their prices are a little bit cheaper, and their fragrances are upcoming but not yet established like as such. You know what I mean? Like Rasasi, Latafa. With all due respect, I'm not having anything personal. I love both these brands. But like, given this is a new house, this is doing a very decent job. When you smell them side by side on yourself or paper, and you don't see the bottles, okay, you will actually say both are good, both are nice. I don't mind either of them, but you'll pick either this or that. So that's the trade-off. Mango ice, which I feel it's $10 or something cheaper, but this thing can be very expensive as well. This one was selling for $78 first, so almost double the price of mango ice. So given the price point, I don't mind the mango ice at all. It's a champion. It's like a hidden gem sort of. It's like a underrated soldier. It's a super. Like this guy quietly in the game, boxing ring, different heavyweight. The weight class is different. Definitely, like French Avenue is much maybe higher class than this, but this one will surprise you. If you don't have the budget to buy the snake bottle, get mango ice if you don't mind the bottle. It's a champion for me because it's cheaper. But ultimately, if you ask me, regardless of the price, which one is better, I would actually say Vulcan Feu, because essentially, at first the smells similar and everything. It's like a little bit more lemony, but it holds up a little bit longer, and it's a little bit more interesting and polished. Okay, and the bottle design, people want that for the bottle. There's no lying in there. Okay, And lastly, the overall, like, if you keep wearing it longer and longer, you'll see Vulcan Feu, it's a little bit more like on the dry down, it's a little bit more compared to Mango Ice. Mango Ice is a little bit linear. Okay, so if you want to keep smelling the mango, ripe mango, you go with this. If you want a little bit more green mixed with lemon and all those stuff, the rhubarb, this is very nice. French Avenue is nice, it's more floral. All right, so time for the truth. Which one would I pick? If price is not an issue, if they were exactly same priced, I would go for this bottle, okay? Because I'm that kind of a collector, I'm that kind of a person, I'm a little bit dumb. But practically speaking, if you just save a little bit of money and then you don't mind that 1 or 2 hour performance difference, I think this is better buy, in my humble opinion. So both are champion in their own way, okay? But overall, I feel the French Avenue is a better release, okay? Better release for the juice quality. Yeah, on the skin also, it's like speaking side by side, I would say the French Avenue smells more natural, but for the price, Mango Ice is not far off. So they're like how different they are. It's like 8 and 9. Okay, so if let's say I have to like rate this out 8 and that one is 9. There you go. That's the difference. And check out my full reviews to see the full packaging. Okay, thanks for watching, and do let me know which one you prefer. I'm pretty sure there are many other alternatives now in the market. If I buy, I'll review them. Okay, take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.